The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning Iomanner left. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing to start it off. Roman Wilson wheels it in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 22 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
42-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. That's his back. Jalen Warren. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, 88.
Again, Rodgers. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing again, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
58, 26. Go to 50. Hey, go to 50.
It's 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. There's the intensity we expected in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
And the Titans, 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts to throw. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. But defenders do as well. And they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
On the move, past the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Pat Fryer mute the touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
14. Titans nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Steelers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
319! Inside!
First down throw here by Rodgers. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Titans return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They're on the counter to Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Escapes the pocket. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throwing for Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Running in the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own
right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Green 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go to 50. Go to 50. Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, this.
To the air on 1st down. Rogers. Completed left side to Smith. A lot of mess on the move here. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. The play fake now hurts to throw. Vacates quickly left side. That's him on the catch, left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He rolls to his right. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. That's complete to Alec Manor. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good for the Titans.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Hand it off, running right, Pollard. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Titans at a deficit. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play block, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a 4th down.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
26. Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rogers going to throw on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out.
Rodgers throwing again on second. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. Third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Back north. 18. Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Johnson with a return here. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Green 18. Hey, 88. Teammate. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, 626.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Warren here from the gun. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Rogers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers.
Henry, here's a gift from Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set.
Hurts. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. Steelers have him, headed the other way. He's out in the clear. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that bubble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Buying some time left. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out. Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Green 18, inside.
Rodgers to throw. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Hey, pick 26.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
It's out on a bootleg. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers trying to end this before the final quarter. Boswell to add the PAT. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
The give on second to Pollard. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It is Titans football, and their postseason rides on this quarter, partner, as they come in trailing. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Great.
Hurts setting up to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down throwing for Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's got it in the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's brought down at the line. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. And still Curtin just too much. He's taken down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands. This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers put this one away a long time ago. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
15, 319, 630.
Throwing from the gun here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looks like it was just enough throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Jump out!
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown! The Steelers are running them out of the building! Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Fails to find his running back. And now they need to get 4 on third down. One final shot here. And there's our lasting image of this game. It's intercepted. That is Carson Bruner. And the Steelers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.